What's up, guys? It's Mule RC again with the Sen F450. I wanted it really bad just so I could tow my trailer with it. So I ended up selling one of my rigs, my Sport, my white Bronco that I was going to make into an overland rig, but I ended up not doing that. So I sold it pretty cheap to a good friend of mine. He didn't have one. He wanted a crawler. And, well, he's kind of rough, so I gave it to him for a decent price. Just because it's a little bit stronger. It would last him a little bit longer, but anyways, I used that and some money I saved up to buy this because, like everybody, I'm cheap. I want the best for free or cheap, just like everybody else, you know. But anyways, Sen 450, I just got it. We're gonna go ahead and put it on the table, see the upgrades that I did to it right off the bat, and well, we're gonna do a video. So let's take it to the table, see what it is. All right, guys. Here it is. So the first thing I did when I bought it, first thing was I got me some shocks. Because I wanted a lift kit. It sat probably like, let me see. Yeah, it sat probably like that. Back it up. There we go. It sat like that. I didn't like it too much. Well, I mean, it was fine for what it was. But it's a big old F450. It's like a limo, man. So, of course, I wanted it lifted. I bought, I think those are 110 millimeter shocks from Amazon. Some cheap ones, but they work, man. You know, and that's what I'm all about. Cheap and working. And all I really had to do, if you can see my links right here, on all the steering and the panhard, I just extended them a little bit so it would keep the alignment straight. And I removed the front sway bar. I didn't want it on there. So, and then second thing I did was I bought the Rod Shop grill, headlights. This lights up too. I'll show you guys here in a minute. These light up. The mirrors light up. It's got a light underneath. Those light up. Came with some door handles. Those light up. That lights up. This lights up. The LED around the tail light lights up. It has license plate lights. It's pretty sweet. Oh, and it comes as open differentials, which I'm not a big fan of. So I ended up buying lockers, and I only locked the rear. I didn't lock the front just because, well, I don't want my turning to go to shit. And plus, it already has shitty turning radius. But let's go ahead and take the body off and see what's inside. Boom. Check that out. So, right off the bat, I know a lot of people don't have this laying around, but I had a 777 servo laying around. So I slapped that in there. Way overkill. Doesn't need that. I'll swap it out later, but it's better than the stock. So I have the 777 servo from Reefs. Fly Sky GT3 hacked receiver. I put the Mamba X ESC. You guys see that? And I have the 2280 kV for more torque. It's not super fast. It's the same motor that was in my TRX 2-speed. That one was stupid fast. But this one's not fast, but it gives me a bunch of torque. And it's slower than the stock motor, but it gives me a crap load of torque, which is fine because I need to pull that. I'm not going to race this. Excuse me, I just burped. I'm not going to race this. It's not a basher. I wanted it specifically for pulling my trailer. And I'm going to build a 5th wheel trailer hitch to pull that Yoda and one of those 2 Yodas over there. So it's going to be a 2-car trailer 5th wheel for this that I'm building. So stay tuned for that video too, guys. Ended up switching to an XT60 connector. That's what I do to all of them. So, but anyways, let's check the underneath out how it is. The one thing I do not like is the front and the rear is 3-linked. Eventually, I'm going to swap this out to a 4-link, get rid of the sway bar. But, you know what? Money's tight. So, oh yeah, the hitch this comes with, here, let's get this back over. The hitch this comes with is garbage. It snaps first try out. So I swapped it with the front one because they're identical. Boom, snap, garbage. And I couldn't really find a a good metal hitch for this. So what I ended up doing is I went on Amazon or eBay. They sell the exact stock hitch, but with these metal plate extensions right here. So I'm using these metal plate extensions for the frame. And then I bought an SEX 10-2 metal hitch. Yeah, it kind of like stretches this out just a tiny bit. No, you can't even tell. Look at that. You can barely tell, but it works perfect and it's all metal. I mean, solid. But anyways, guys, here it is. Let's get it out in the real world and tow some trailer with it, and let's see what it looks like. Let's go. Did you guys see all that slow motion? Dang, that was dope. I had so much fun recording all of that. But I had to come home, clean them all up, and put them back on the shelf. Nothing broke, successful run, had a blast. Well, the trailer popped off a couple of times, but we gotta figure out how to fix that. But anyways, it was a successful run. It was a blast. I had fun, man. Smile on my face, the burnouts pulling the trailer, all those slow motion shots. Yeah, I think I gotta start doing a couple more of those. But I also want to do is start editing my videos while I'm driving around instead of putting music like I have been doing. But you know, I'm still new with the whole YouTube video thing and everything, but we'll get it together, guys. If you guys have anything you guys want me to do or anything that could help the channel out, let me know, man. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, smash that bell for notification buttons, give me a thumbs up, and well, stay tuned for the next video. And if you do suck, give me a thumbs down because it still helps the channel. Alright guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video.